We are alive again on this wonderful Christmas Eve.
Special
Justin and I
edition.
are here to tell you we came up with a name. It's called Thumb Fed Talk on this wonderful Christmas Eve. We have some news to talk about that's coming down the pipeline very quickly. Where do we begin, my friend?
Well, the ECHL is going on strike as of Friday.
That's the elephant in the room, I take it.
That's more. The elephant has confirmed.
Yeah, it's one big elephant.
Sounds like I seen something on Facebook earlier. I don't know if I pulled it up. Somebody sent a letter to, I think, the board, and they denied their request to where they could keep playing.
Oh boy.
I don't quote me on it because like I said, I don't have it on here. I don't know.
That's big news if you think
But
about it.
Someone walks into a bar. It's dad jokes. But yeah, so the ECHL is going on the strikes. I think, Richard, you sent me some stuff on it. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
There's what, 1,000 players in the ECHL, maybe?
Well, it says right here, the ECHL has released a statement about an ongoing negotiations with the PHPA. Here's what you need to know about the ECHL's offer to the PA. ECHL is offering a 16.4% raise in the cap this season, which would be around $17,000. Increase the cap in future years up to 27% would be around $18,542.
You said 18,000?
$542. You round that up, people, it's 19,000.
Yeah. That's
So that is covering 100% cost of fully furnished housing, utility, and internet costs, and medical and dental benefits. Okay. No more than 7 days may pass between mandatory days off, subject to game rescheduling. Mandatory days off after a 3-3, or if traveling, the day after, which I believe the FPHL does. If you're on the road, you get Monday off. And I think even if you're at home, you get Monday off. You do a 3-3, I think you get Monday off, which I think you should get Monday, Tuesday off with a 3-3. But, it's hockey. There shall be a 325-mile limit for travel between back-to-back games during the regular season, with the exception to 400 miles for back-to-back games up to 2 times per regular season. You make that make sense?
I don't know.
Yeah. Enable every team to provide custom sticks and all players to choose an alternate 5-star rated helmet from the Virginia Tech helmet study. So it sounds like the strike is due to some major concerns here. Yeah. And then increase per diems to $60 this year, as well as future increases that will raise it by 24.5% from what it is currently. It says the league is aware of the work stoppage, and this work stoppage would result in at least some games being postponed for the 25-26 ECHL season and have a significant impact on the players who would stop getting paid and lose housing and medical benefits. Something the ECHL leadership wants to avoid.
Well, according to my clock, they got Tomorrow's Thursday. They got what? 24 hours. Less than that.
Yeah.
Strike begins Thursday.
I
At
mean, there's
midnight.
no games going on right now either. Yeah. So the PHPA Executive Director Brian Ramsey issued the following statement. We have informed the ECHL that we are willing to continue discussions to resolve all outstanding matters. For several months, we have been engaged in bargaining with the league, and their unlawful and conservative conduct throughout this process has been incredibly disappointing. We are asking for basic standards around health, safety, and working conditions that allow the players to remain healthy, compete at a high level, and build sustainable professional careers. Our members have never been more united and remain ready to return to the bargaining table at any time. We sincerely hope the ECHL will engage in good faith negotiations so a fair agreement can be reached and any disruption of the season can be avoided. This Andrew guy here, I don't know who he is that you sent me. The vote by ECHL players to strike was not unanimous. There is a risk that some players will cross the line and continue playing. The strike will also not impact players assigned by the NHL or AHL teams. If ECHL teams can add enough players from SPHL and FPHL, then there may be games. That's something interesting.
Yeah. That is very interesting because it's like, I get it. You don't want these players, you want to have enough players to play, but you're also doing injustice pulling players from the FP and the SPHL to play. So theoretically, you're going to be hurting two other leagues to benefit.
But doesn't it say there's something about pay, insurance, housing? If you can't provide that for the players you have now, what makes you think going to the SP and the FPHL and grabbing those players, they're going to be like, yeah, sure, we'll live in a hotel? No. They get hurt. Is the ECHL insurance going to cover it? Nope.
No.
How are you going to pay these guys?
If this strike is revolving around money, you don't have the money to play your current players. What you think you have enough funds in your wallet in your bank to pay the Fed people?
And now, if I read it correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, it does not affect anybody from the AHL and NHL players teams.
Yeah.
So you go down below, you're going to grab all these guys from the lower leagues, bring them up and go, hey, we need you to play to continue our season, but we can't pay you the right amount of money. I'm sorry, Richard, if you're calling me up to the ECHL, I'll be like, well, hey, where am I living? Well, I got to put you in a hotel. Well, what am I making? Well, the
you ain't
league
getting any of it.
Yeah, the league doesn't really want to. They got to negotiate on how to pay their own players.
Yeah. And you got what, 1,000? 1,000 people? 1,000 players?
My question is, these look good. What does it do to your season ticket holders?
Yeah.
Paid all this money. These guys are saying, hey, we understand you bought tickets to come see us, but we're sick and tired of being underpaid, having to pay for our own internet pretty much, not fully furnished houses.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a legit answer on this. But as we all know, some of these ECHL players that are playing have their rights owned by some Fed League teams, where do they go? Do they say, nah, we're not playing?
Yeah, how many? There's how many teams in the EHL?
The ECHL?
Yeah,
I don't know. Google it.
let's say there's 10. I'm just keep it plain Jane generic. 10 teams. There's how many Fed guys playing on the team? 10?
Well, there's a couple Black Bears that went to the ECHL.
Yeah.
Reed Cooper from the Port Huron Prowlers went to the ECHL.
Well,
So could we see him getting called up?
yeah, now, does these players like Reed Cooper, Kyle Heichner that plays for the Bobcats, and they get that phone call Monday morning and say, hey, Kyle, I got a question for you. You want to come play for the ECHL? Or Reed Cooper, you want to come up play goalie for the Comets? Like, you think, what are they going to say? I would love to have a player on here like Reed Cooper or Gavin Yates and to see what would you do? You got that music loud enough there, bud? Like,
Oh, is it too loud for you? I mean, it's the Christmas cheer, buddy.
I know, but
Here, let me. I still got to be able to hear it a little bit. Is that loud enough?
yeah, it's perfect.
It's on the sound bar. Sorry, fans. Sorry, fans. He's just he likes his Barney songs. You know, it would be a good idea to try to get someone on, but it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it really is.
And Andy, I think he's somewhere.
I hope he's having a wonderful night, but
He's at a Christmas party.
I'm curious. I'm really curious. Well, if that phone, hey, Reed Cooper, you want to come up and play with Comets tonight? No? Okay. Bye. Like, what would you do?
You know, there is somebody I'll send this link to. His name is Dave Peabody. And see if he would like to join.
I'm curious. Like, Justin, let me ask you, if you get a phone call Monday morning and you're a goaltender and say, hey, welcome to the Kalamazoo Wings, what would you do?
But the thing is the snake is out of the bag already about the strike and what they're wanting and all this other stuff. So I would probably just lay my head on my pillow in my house and go, no. If you can't afford to provide, and I think it sounds like safety conditions. Or, you know, saying, hey, we just played a 3-3. We want Monday off, and they're not giving them Mondays off.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of teams in the Fed that do that. You know, I don't think, even in the NHL, they usually have Mondays off.
Yeah.
So, travel time, you're on a bus for 400 miles. You get back home, round trip, that's 800. Do you really want to go to the rink the next day?
No.
No. No.
Like, my question is, like, what happens if I'm going to throw it on there because we know this guy plays for our ECHL team, Brady, Simmons Fisher. What would he do if Coach Paulin calls him up Monday morning? Hey, I know you got nowhere you don't have a home to play hockey at. Want to come back to us? What would he do?
They still own his rights. So, I mean, I don't know how that works in the league.
I don't know how that works either, but it would be
Do you have to say yes, or you get in trouble by the Fed League and then they suspend you indefinitely for the year because you never reported? So realistically, some of these guys have places back to go back to.
Yeah.
And
If hockey is your everything, and you just got the carpet pulled underneath you and you have nowhere to play because that's your dream, where do you go?
right.
I mean, if I love hockey that much and I want to go up the ladder, but my career just got yanked because unfair safety practices, well, I just got a phone call from Chris Paulin. I might as well go back to the Fed. Or Robbie Nichols. Hey, you want to come back?
Yeah.
Well, here's my next question. Let's say these ECHL guys get called back to the Fed. What happens to the Fed rosters? How would that play? So you got to carry 23 guys, right?
Yeah. I don't know. That's, I'm trying to get a little information guys on here that might just be hanging out. You know what I mean? Might be
Yeah.
hanging out at home. And
Sipping on their eggnog.
yeah.
But like I said, when this video uploads tomorrow and the next day because it's Christmas, anyone gets a hold of this video that is a former player in the ECHL, hop on with us. I'm curious.
I don't know. It's one of those situations like you kind of have to just guess.
But like I said, I mean, theoretically, this is kind of screwing the Fed if you think about it, because if you get these players that called up from the Fed to play for you, I mean, some of the Fed guys, you just lost 5 guys per team or 3 or 4 guys per team. Now what?
Right.
So it's like kind of spinning that wheel of doom. Like, I don't know.
It's a questions. What? I mean, did you find more information out?
No. The only thing they found is some articles they sent you. Other than that, it's like everything's hush hush.
Let's see. Bear with us.
Yeah, because
Oh, ECHL strike right on Google. It's not. Why is the ECHL striking? Excuse me, I have a cough. It's that season. So they're going on strike to secure a new collective bargaining agreement due to the league's ongoing unfair labor practices.
sounds like they want more of this, which I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, you're willing to put your body through a lot. I mean,
And the ECHL strike update is trending right now. Every ECHL team has made it very clear that they've had enough. It just says that they've had enough, per Ramsey said on a video call with reporters. Does ECHL pay for housing? Let's get some facts out there. The league said a work stoppage would result in some games being postponed and players not being paid and losing housing and medical benefits that it pays for. Ramsey called threats of players losing their housing if there's a strike an unfair labor practice in itself. So is he saying if you go on strike, you're going to lose your housing?
Read that again.
Man. It says that the league, of course, it updated. Did you hear that? Exit. All right, it says the league said a work stoppage would result in some games being postponed, which it would.
Yep. So no
And
postpone, no games, players.
you can make them up later if we come up. Yep.
Okay.
And players not being paid and losing housing and medical benefits that it pays for.
So, okay. Games are postponed, players don't get paid, and they lose their medical and payment money?
They lose their
Housing.
players not being paid and losing housing and medical benefits that it pays for. Ramsey called threats of players losing their housing if there's a strike and an unfair labor practice in itself.
So what I'm saying is, like, if we go on strike, you players lose your housing and don't get paid. So if you don't want them to lose their housing and don't get paid, why go on strike?
Well, because the league doesn't want to work with the players, I guess. Right? It'd be like you going on strike at work for more money.
But if it's unionized, because it sounds like the ECHL is unionized.
I don't know. I don't think it is.
Okay, well, if so, and you go on strike, because by definition, like these UAW workers, they go on strike, and they get paid to go on strike because that's part of their contract. So wouldn't you have to backplay these players?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not knocking anyone or what.
I don't know. I don't know if you'd have to back pay because it's like going to work. You don't show up to work, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your job as a hockey player is to show up to the ice and play games to get paid.
I don't know, man.
But these guys, some of these guys that have contracts with the SPHL and the FPHL could just go and say, hey, you know what? Till you figure it out, we're going to play hockey somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or do they?
I don't know. But it goes what? Fed is the bottom league. Where is the ECHL like up?
It goes FPHL, SPHL, ECHL, then it goes to AHL, then it goes to NHL.
So the ECHL is like the middle bracket.
Yeah, it goes NHL, AHL, ECHL, then SPHL, then FPHL. There's a lot of HLs in there.
You know.
Are you writing that down?
Yeah.
I was like, are you writing that down? Or are you just staring at your computer?
I am writing it down because it's kind of curious because um you got these players that's sitting there. You go on strike. Okay, are you good enough? They're all good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking anyone. You are good enough to either go up to the AHL or back down to the SPHL or the FPHL.
Right.
But there I go back to the rosters. What do you do? Like, what do you do? Oh, we got 100 guys coming down from the AHL. Do you make room on your roster for these 100 guys? Because you know there's a cream of the crop.
I highly doubt it, to be honest.
Or you say, okay, well, we're going to fudge the books and say, okay, well, we're going to put these 5 dudes on a healthy scratch and scratch them and bring in 5 guys from the EHL to boost your points.
But then, I mean, it's kind of like when the NHL went on a lockout.
Yeah.
So when the NHL went on lockout, a lot of players just went home. Some players, like Darian Hashard, Chris Chelios, wanted to keep playing hockey. So they went to the Motor City Mechanics, which was the UHL team, which Port Huron had one. They brought those guys in and they stacked their roster and they were unbeatable for a while. The NHL comes out of the lockout. Guess what? Those guys say bye, then they bring their other guys back in. So it is very possible that could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have former, now former NHL players that would go to a lower league just to keep playing hockey, they didn't go for the money.
No, they just went there to play.
They went there to play. No. So, in all reality, with Port Huron owning Simmons Fisher's rights, I don't think he would really have a choice but to go back.
Yeah, and I don't know where Brady's playing. What with Allen?
Yeah,
and Allen's in Texas, right?
Yep.
But his home's here in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you really wanted to, I mean, hey Paul, I mean, coach, I want to come back.
I don't think it would be, hey, I want to come back. It'd be like, hey, meet us in Danbury.
Yeah.
One-way ticket right to Danbury, get on the bus, come back to Port Huron. Once stuff's settled in the ECHL, he goes back. We take that guy off healthy scratch, bring him back in.
Yeah. And that would help any team. That will help any team that has a right situation with a player in the EHL.
The only thing is for some teams it doesn't really help you, like the Black Bears. I mean, they can go with or without their ECHL players.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I'm singing along. Dang it, Justin.
So, yeah, that's where that stands.
Yeah, let's just pull up our other computer. And look up Allen American team, right? Allen Americans, right? Let's go to, oh boy. Go away. Search. Over here. Team news and info. Let's go to roster. So I'm going to read some of these names off, and if you know them that used to play for a Fed team, just say, yep. Got Colton Hargrove, Danny Kaletic, Thomas, Harrison Delsdell, Chase Maxwell. I'm going to slaughter some of these names. I'm 100%.
I don't think you'll ever see him.
Braden Watts, Hank Crone, Brad Morrison, defenders, Quinn Wormuth, Braden Simmons Fisher, Ty Profoundin, Jackson Decker, Anthony Constantini, Sam Seedley, Trevor Aladone, and Matt Ringister. The only really name that really stands out is Simmons Fisher. So, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Well, I just sent an invite to the Fed League Flash guy. Asking, would you like to join and talk about the ECHL strike?
That what? What's his name? The Fed Flash guy?
Yep.
That Ryan?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary Ryan.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Let's see what he says, because usually he'll answer.
Yeah.
He's a pretty decent guy. Some people don't like him because he's a Black Bears fan. But, you know, connecting two casts together would really boost up his page in this.
Oh, I got other news, Justin.
Oh, no.
I will be changing my YouTube channel name.
Okay.
So when this gets out, I will have a new channel name.
And enlighten us, what's the new channel name?
I forgot. I think it's called Crashing and Cross-Checking.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Because you do crash in hockey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the name will be changing. So when this goes out and about, it's the same Justin and Richard show. And Andy, can't forget about Andy.
Yeah, don't forget about Andy. He likes to slack to get in here, but so
it's really intriguing because it's a volatile situation right now. If you think about it,
it is.
And here's a crappy part right around it. It's right around the holidays.
Yep.
It really is. I mean, most of these guys probably got wives, a couple kids, a house payment, vehicles, mortgages. Man, what did you say? $17,000 they're going to get paid?
Whatever. Did you write it as I said it?
Yeah.
I think if you go back in your phone, you can pull that up. It's the white article, all white article with a list of a bunch of different stuff. You could probably see that there.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Well, while we're waiting, let's ask Richard, how was his dinner at his in-laws?
Delicious.
What'd you guys have?
Delicious. Ham, mashed potatoes.
And you drove right past my house and didn't stop and bring me dinner?
No.
Didn't even honk.
No, we went a different way.
Oh, you went a different way.
Yeah.
You avoided honking. Okay.
So 18,000 will increase the cap in future years up to 27%. It would be around $18,542. So 19 grand.
Yeah.
And it says ECHL is offering a 16.4% raise in cap this season, which would be around $17,000. There's still a good chunk of change if you think about it.
It is.
Couple $100 a game, maybe.
I think it's more than a couple $100. I mean, that league keeps people for a reason.
Yeah. Well, still, it's significant. But it's a, I don't know. I guess at the beginning of the new year, we're going to really see what happens.
Well, you're going to find out Friday. That's my major concern is the Fed teams going to realign? Are they going to realign their roster and go, okay, well, we're going to pull this guy, this guy, this guy. You're going to go on scratch.
Yeah. But that won't affect the rosters now, would it, if you put them on a healthy scratch?
I don't know.
I
don't think so.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay.
Oh, let's ask a question.
Port Huron has 23 guys, right? 18 skaters, right?
I think it's 23, yeah.
So, I don't know. You have 18 skaters. How many players don't play on average? 3, 4?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's just say 4.
So, I mean, you're going to have 4 guys that's going to be sitting on the bench and not getting playing time? Like,
in replace of an ECHL player?
Yeah, how would that make you feel?
Because let's just face it. Like,
I mean,
do you want water or pop?
Yeah.
You want flavor water or non-flavor water?
Yeah. You want 6 goals a night or 12 goals a night? Like,
I mean, we're not going to guarantee 12 goals, but I get what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know. That's just you would have to have a really good core group of guys and a coach that knows the core guys that won't get shaken by this. You can come in and say, hey, we're going to scratch you. We're going to bring these 4 guys in to help us make the push for the playoffs. But when they go back, you guys are going to start.
But how would you feel about that? If I can't, hey, Richard, you got until the strike's over. What if the strike lasts 6 months?
Yeah.
I mean, when they did the NHL lockout, I don't think anybody cared because you had NHL players on your team.
Yeah. I don't know. But, I mean,
I thought that was my computer for a minute. I'm like, what?
You got to have like I said, you're going to have a real core group of guys that I understand. Hey, I'm sorry, you're going to be scratched. We're going to bring these 4 forwards in, and you guys are going to alternate nights. I mean, you could do that.
So let's look at the notepad, right? You're the coach. You're Port Huron. You're Chris Paulin. I mean, Chris Paulin's not burly like you, but for instance, you look out on your roster. Who are you
I'm sorry,
sitting?
Chris. I want to apologize to Chris. I'm sorry, Chris, for picking on you, but we got to pick on your hometown.
Yeah. Who are you picking to scratch?
Yeah. Who do you scratch? Who do you?
I'm asking you, who would you scratch? Don't mind the dogs, people.
I don't know. Because I was.
Braden Simmons Fisher comes in as a defenseman. Back to Port Huron. What defenseman are you going to sit out? I mean, you could rotate, right? You could rotate.
I think rotating would be the right thing. To be honest with you.
But are these guys going to want to rotate for a week,
Yeah.
a month, 3 months, 6 months?
No. If you rotate, your guys should understand because they rotate now, don't they?
They do, but
they.
I got a guy. Our good buddy Steve.
Steve.
He goes to hockey games. He knows stuff about hockey.
I don't know. I think. Heck, I wish.
Because Steve's favorite player is Dan Chartrand, which Robbie Nichols has the rights to. But okay.
But we have the rights to him.
No, but we're not talking SPHL either. We're talking ECHL, right?
I didn't know Dan Sarchan played for the ECHL.
No, Dan Chartrand plays for the SPHL. Sorry, people. I got sidetracked because Steve's favorite player is Dan Chartrand, and we're talking hockey. Dan, if you're listening, make an appearance on the show, please.
We have so many questions for players, coaches,
even fans. Even fans. I mean, even fans. It's just I would like to do a 3-piece talk on the ECHL and what people think.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a little late out.
I can't do to no Chrome on my phone. He can't join due to no Chrome on his phone?
Should be able to hop on Google. Or if you have the link, you should be able to just log into the link.
I mean, let's see. I'm logging in on mine just to see. Accept all cookies.
I like a good cookie. I got a bunch of cookies today. I gotta save some from the jolly old Saint Nick. Should be coming in a little bit. I should be hearing that knock on the front door.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Some people might say that might be the cops. It's not.
So I think I told him to download because it says if you don't have Chrome on this device, it says you gotta download it real quick. So let's see. It's Steve. He said, what is it? So, around the league.
Did you hear about did you hear about the trade that came down today?
Yes, that's what I want to talk about.
Holy Moses.
Here, I'm going to call him real quick. And I'm going to video chat him and show him because he thinks it's just like a podcast.
It technically is.
It is. Oh, he didn't answer. He didn't answer. So, anyways, back to the trade. Why does stuff keep popping up in here?
Do you want me? To mention the trade, or you want to mention the trade?
You can mention the trade.
Okay. So the trade that happened today, Hunter Hall and Zach Petros got traded to the Wolves for Trevor Graspy.
Who Justin Schmidt
For what was it in future considerations?
Yeah, I don't know. You're reading it, right?
Yeah, I mean, let me actually bring it up.
Because I would love to ask Justin Schmidt about that trade.
Yeah. Why do you think they did that trade?
I don't know.
Hunter Hall, Zach Petros to the Wolves, and the Wolves traded Trevor Graspy and FPTBNL for Trevor. I think that's future considerations or something like that.
Right.
For Trevor. Interesting.
Trevor is he's definitely a very good hockey player. I mean, he's played with Justin Schmidt before. And yeah. He's definitely a good hockey player, I can tell you that much.
That's really interesting. Now, does that help the Wolves? Or does it hurt the Wolves?
Oh, well. That's a good question.
I guess we're going to get...
That's a good question. Because Trevor, the Topeka's pickup, that's a hot item.
Yeah.
That's a hot item. But he's played with Justin Schmidt before. Right? And him and Justin have been, they've been roommates with the Wolves. So I mean, they played a lot of time together.
Yeah, I don't know.
But to trade two people, and what else did you get? Future considerations too?
Yeah.
Future considerations. Was there any other trades? I thought there was another trade that came down.
Was there? I don't know.
Look up the stats. We're giving you guys a Christmas Eve show, kind of just to wait for the big man in the red suit to come.
Yeah. So we got what?
Any of you that got kids out there know that when the big man in the red suit comes, it's like, yeah, we're going to stay up all night.
We got Tucker that got suspended. Igor for the Wolves got suspended for 1 game. Chase Diabari signed. Seth Bacon is placed on a 14-day IR. Owie.
Well, that happened at McMorran Arena.
Yeah. Kyle Heiksner.
Heiksner?
Yeah.
Heiksner?
Yeah. Returned loan from Aerodonic ECHL. Scarecrows, Zach Petros traded to Wolves along with Hunter Hall and a PTBNL for Trevor Graspy. Yeah. That's from yesterday.
Huh.
Interesting.
But right at Christmas, Merry Christmas, you go to a new team.
Yeah. Get your crap and get out.
Now this helps Topeka a lot. This just up the standards in Topeka. Robbie Nichols just set the bar higher than we've seen it, right?
Yeah.
We've seen Topeka play. They already have a high standard. So this really set the tone for that roster. But does it hurt the Wolves?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt the Wolves because the Wolves are.
If you look at stats,
The Wolves are sitting in 5th place.
But why would the Wolves give up a top goal scorer, a top performer for 2 guys? I mean, what do these 2 guys have? Who are the 2 guys?
Zach Papapetros and Hunter Hall.
Okay, so Zach was not signed with anybody, or I don't know. I think he was with Monroe for a while, and then he went to Topeka, and then he was released, but they still held on to his rights.
Yeah.
I don't know what the stats are on these guys unless you look up their stats. Are you looking on the Fed page?
Yeah. Let's start. Stats. Team stats. There we go.
I wish I had like another computer where I could just or put the stat page on this right here.
Yeah. I don't want the okay, right here. I want the Wolves. Me, the Wolves.
The Wolves. Oh.
Okay, so Zach Papapetros.
You say his name a lot better than I do, because I slay it.
Zach Papapetros?
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to Will Wiggleman a lot, and so these names.
Will Wiggleman, shout out.
These names are starting to sing home to me. So Hunter Hall and Zach Papapetros, a defenseman and a forward. "45 minutes of penalty minutes for Hunter Hall and 26 minutes for Zach Papapetros. 12 points and 12 assists, I do believe.
Okay. He's a good player. I think he was with the River Dragons.
That's for Zach Papapetros. Hunter Hall, 18 games played, 2 goals, 4 assists, and 6 points. Where is Topeka?
We got to find Topeka.
No.
Find Topeka, Richard.
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's the stats guy for the show here.
And I suck at
it. we definitely nominated him.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Trevor Graspy. He's a forward. games played, 5, 4 goals, 7 assists, and 11 points.
So 11 assists. How many games has he played already?
5.
Okay, let me write this down because I'm going to tell you exactly this. Okay, so 5 games played. Five games. How many goals?
4.
4 goals. 7 assists.
Yeah. And 11 points.
So 4 plus 11 equals 4 plus 7 equals 11. That's how you get your points. In 5 games. So he's almost a point per game guy.
Yeah.
5 games, 4 goals. And this is who? Trevor?
Yep, Trevor Graspy.
So, and if you look at...
He only has 2 penalty minutes.
Oh, well, he's a good boy then.
Yeah. Very good boy. Avery Smith has 47. Justin Schmidt has 54.
Just with Topeka?
Yeah.
And they traded a forward and a defenseman?
Yeah.
For one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
But speaking of penalty minutes, there's one guy that I know for a fact that has 107 minutes of penalty minutes.
Tucker Scantleberry?
No, Ben Brockway.
Oh. But he's not involved in the trade.
No, I was just looking for. I just wanted to compare penalty minutes and apples to apples. Like the old saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. Well, no cats got hurt in the making of this video, folks.
So where is Tucker's suspension for? What is this for?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Does it say anything about...
Yeah.
Are you still... I'm trying to find it right now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Christmas Eve show. We're into it, but we're just trying to find out some stats here.
So I got a stupid question for you.
Uh-oh, I might have a stupid answer.
When you click on a roster, you should see person's name, right? I don't see Tucker Scantleberry on Monroe's roster.
Really?
Hmm.
Are you looking it up right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Maybe. Frank. Ben. Not seeing his name.
Let's see. So here's breaking news. Sean Jones named general manager in Death River Falls. So the Minnesota team has announced that their general manager will be Mr. Sean Jones. Congratulations, Sean Jones, whoever that is.
Don't know ya, but I will know you eventually.
October, November FPHL Player of the Month, while we're here, is no other than CJ Stubbs. October, November FPHL Goaltender of the Month is
Mr. Reed Cooper.
And October, November FPHL Rookie of the Month is Caden Henry from the Biloxi Breakers. Now, let's see what another news. Player safety announces Week 10 suspension reports.
Uh-oh. Here we go, folks.
Monroe Moccasins. Did they even update this? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the league did not even update this yet. So, in that case, let's go to teams, rosters, and we're going to go to rosters here. And there is no Tucker Scantleberry.
Uh-oh.
We do have number 27, Frank Schumacher, though. Oh, we got a dog in the show.
We got a puppy in the show tonight. You're famous.
You're famous. You're a famous dog.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Now we go.
Let's go to Monroe stats here. They don't even have Tucker Scantleberry on the player stats.
What does that mean?
That is a good question. What does that mean? They are, however, on a 7-game winning streak. Goals for average, 5.4. Goal differentials are plus 50. Their power play is at 22%. Their penalty kill is 89%. Why is Tucker Scantleberry not on the roster?
Yeah, I don't know. How many? Okay, here's a stupid question. How many suspensions are you allowed to have for the whole season until they say, okay, you're suspended too many times?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems like they're out for him. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I do have a message. I do have a message from somebody.
Is that intriguing? Is there information that we want to show the audience and let the audience?
Mr. Kyle Guardian would like to join and ask a few hockey questions.
Sure, why not? Let him in.
He said, give me a minute. So we'll give you exactly 1 minute.
Yep.
Before I go make a burger.
A burger?
No. I was sick for the past couple of days. Like when we did that show, if nobody could really tell, the Geno Mini show, I was starting to come down with something, and each day it got worse. And yeah. But I held it through. So, what's on your next topic here?
I don't really have a next topic. I think we covered it all off. I hope when this goes public,
Sorry. There we go.
people that are knowledgeable in the ECHL strike or knowledgeable in rosters can enlighten us on the situation.
Right. But again, my question is, where do these players go?
Yeah. Where do they go?
Where do you think they go? Now, if this was live on YouTube, we could have people chiming in, questions, answers. Do you have 50 subscribers yet?
No.
Oh, nobody's doing their job then.
Oops.
You're fired. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll sit here and end this live. And when Kyle texts me to want to come in, we will be back with Mr. Kyle Guardian, who is not a hockey fanatic, but would like to know about hockey. So,
Yes.
to all you fans, if you want to watch that episode, we'll be back here in a little bit. If not, have a good Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Justin, you want to give the fans a little taste on if we have a guest or not? Do we have a guest?
As of right now, I don't have a guest.
Oh,
it'll
boy.
be Andy Klein, Richard, and the hockey god Justin.
Yep. So, when this video airs, and you watch it, and you want to hop on, hop on. If you're a player,
We don't care if you're a player, a fan, a water boy. I don't care if you're an equipment manager,
coach, owner, hop on. I want to.
even if you're Geno Mini and you want to go for round 2.
Yeah, maybe we get Geno or
Gary Ryan.
Anybody. I want to put this topic to bed. I want to put this baby to bed so we know what happens. And if it's a couple long series about this situation, I know, you know, everyone knows what's going to happen. On other news, I want to wish everybody a happy and wonderful Merry Christmas. I hope the big guy himself gets you all your presents and put a cookie and a warm glass of milk out for him and a carrot for his reindeer. Everybody, you have a wonderful night.
And like I said, before we end this, we may have a special guest tonight.
Maybe.
We'll see you soon.
TikTok, TikTok.
No, we're not watching TikTok.
Any other topics before I
No, we're gonna end this.
Well, Justin, you have a Merry Christmas, my friend.
You too, sir.